Hi, my name is Beth Hiley here for Board Game Geek TV, and we're at Gen Con 2013. I'm standing with Wil Wheaton over here at the tabletop play area.
Hello.
And we just happened to be walking by. We thought we'd see if we could ask you a few quick questions. Are you waiting on a game of Castle Panic?
No, I actually just finished. I've played so many games today. So by the time Castle Panic came around, I was like, my brain's done.
Well, actually, then that's a great lead-in for this question. What games have you played here at Gen Con? Either old favorites that you really enjoyed or anything new that you've liked so far?
So today we played Takenoko and Seven Wonders, and I got to play it with Antoine Bouza, the designer. That was great.
Yeah, he was in our booth earlier today. He's a nice guy.
Yeah, that was really exciting. Indie Boards and Cards has a game called Coup coming out. It's probably the most fun I've had playing a bluffing game that's over in 10 minutes, like ever. I'm so excited to get that when it comes out. We played Rampage, which is based on the old 80s video game. That's really fun. And, even though it's been around forever, I had never played Patrician or Domain until yesterday.
Domain with an E or Domain without an E?
Domain with an E, yeah. So much fun, those games. I like Patrician so much that we're going to see if we can work it into tabletop if we do another season.
Now, speaking of tabletop, it's been gaining a lot of traction, obviously, and you are known for being a pretty prolific user on BGG as well. Does tabletop have a guild? We actually couldn't find it on our phones while we were waiting for you.
Not that I know of. I mean, if there is a tabletop guild, I don't run it.
You'd think they'd ask you to join it, maybe. I don't know, maybe.
Yeah. No, you know what? I've been a bad BG user lately, actually. I haven't been logged in. I've just been going and researching stuff.
Lurking.
And not really actively participating. I just haven't been on the site. I know that I had to make this decision when I made the show that was I going to make the game? Was I going to make the show where we're real hardcore about rules and we're real hardcore about strategies, or are we going to have fun? And I decided that we would just have fun and that we would make the show just for people who love games that have fun playing like me and my friends do. And to be honest, I've been a little afraid to go to BG Geek and find out from the super hardcore power gamers just how many ways I'm messing up their favorite games.
Well, because I've been following this a little bit, it actually a lot of people, we were concerned that you would be pitching to the audience that would already know how to play. But in fact, I heard you mention earlier that you were surprised at how many people come up to you. I have a friend who owns a board game store, and they keep mentioning tabletop. So I say, screw the hardcore guys.
Well, it's sort
people
of
are talking about it. So.
I think there's in any, this happens in genre fiction too. There's sort of a gatekeeper mentality. I get to decide who does all this, and I love tabletop gaming. I've been playing it my entire life. I started with the red box set for D&D Basic Rules in 1983, and then found my way into board games by playing Car Wars, Illuminati, and Ogre when I was a kid. So getting to share with the world the love that I have for tabletop games and creating a show that hopefully gives gamers something to show their non-gaming partners that helps explain our hobby will have a net effect of making more gamers in the world. And when there's more gamers, there are more games, and when there's more games, there's more gamers, and hopefully that snake grabs its tail and it feeds itself. So
well, Wil Wheaton, thank you so much for taking the time to answer a few of our questions, and enjoy the rest of the convention.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Play more games.